Hey fellas, it's your man Chris McDonald, and I'm gonna help make you a better man. That's right, this is Next Level Man, where you can come to get tips on how to become a better person. Now, no one is perfect, no one will ever be perfect, but we can all get better. And all it takes is some effort, some information from other people who are interested in making you get better, and you can do it. I'm Chris McDonald. I'm a motivational speaker, I'm a coach, and I'm a genuine person who just wants to see men become better men. So with that, let's get going because I've got some tips for you to help take you to the next level and make you a better person than you already are. Hey guys, today we're going to talk about the golden rule and why it's so important that we follow it and keep the golden rule front of mind. I want to start off with sharing a little story with you. There was a time when I was working in the corporate world and a prospect or a potential client was coming in to meet me face to face for the first time after a year of talking with him. We had communication over the phone, we had email conversations and things like that, but we had never met face to face. And this was a big opportunity for the company and for myself. So of course I was a little nervous. About 20 minutes before the client came in, I went into the restroom to throw some water on my face and give myself maybe a little mental pep talk while looking myself in the mirror. And while I leaned into the mirror, out the corner of my eye, I saw someone staring at me. I look over and it's the cleaning guy. And he says, "Is everything okay?" So I tell him, I've got a potential client coming in. I'm a little nervous. This is a big deal. And he says, "I want to share a story with you." And he shares a story with me that was a fascinating story. And the story I'll share with you at another time because I think it's more relevant for another episode of The Next Level Man. But after he told me that story, I felt more confident in myself and my abilities. And I went out of that restroom, met that potential client. Things went well. The contract was signed, and he became a very big client for myself and for the company. I was so ecstatic. I ran all over the company looking for the cleaning guy, and I said, "Hey, that meeting went great, man. And because of you, that meeting went well. And so I want to take you to lunch." And so we went to lunch, and I said, "Man, I feel like there's so much more about you that I need to know. Tell me about yourself." Now, before I go any further, I have to explain. The cleaning guy wasn't or isn't mentally developed like most of us are. And so when he's telling me his story, he finally got to a point in his life where he explained to me that about 15 years prior to our conversation, he worked at another company. He was almost an executive in this company. And he was at the cafe across the street from his office having lunch. And on the way back to the office, he crossed the street and a car runs a red light and hits him. Because of that accident, he sustained brain injuries. And so his mental capacity isn't where it used to be prior to the accident. As a matter of fact, before the accident, he was working on his PhD and he has 3 master's degrees. A very wise and intelligent man. But because of this accident, now he's not equal to the rest of society, if you understand what I'm trying to say. But had I not stopped and given this man the time of day, I wouldn't have learned from him what I needed to learn in order to go out there and tackle that conversation and that meeting I had with that client. Why am I sharing this story with you? Because it's important, guys, that you know and remember that everyone has value. Everyone has something to add to your life, to my life, to the world, to our community that will make us and this world and our general living area a better place. We just have to make sure we treat them with the respect that they deserve, just like we would want them to treat us with the respect we feel we deserve, so that what they have, they can give and we can all flourish. That golden rule is so important, man, because if we didn't treat everyone the way we would want to be treated, who knows what jewels, what gems would go undiscovered and unnoticed. And who knows how we would benefit from individuals if we just took the time to talk to them, to acknowledge them, to respect them the way that we feel we should be. That's it, guys. In a nutshell, I just don't want you to forget, especially when you're climbing that ladder to success. There are going to be individuals that have helped you. There are going to be individuals that were climbing with you and maybe not got to the next level as quickly as you have. There are going to be individuals who are just stagnant. They all bring value. And it's important that when you get to that next level, or even when you're on the level that you're on now, that you don't forget to acknowledge those individuals. Because like I said, everyone has value. And not in a selfish way. Not in a selfish way do I want you to try to get from them what they have. I want you to do it because it's the right thing to do. Because they deserve the respect that you should give them and that you feel like you deserve. And because you too will one day have some value that's needed to help someone else become better. And if you're not treated with respect, you're probably going to be apprehensive in giving it, right? So think about it. Do unto others as you will have them do unto you, and our world will be a lot better. And you'll get quicker to that next level. All right, fellas, go apply it to your life. Have a great day and be successful. And don't forget, if you haven't already subscribed, make sure you click the subscribe button now so you don't miss out on future videos. Also, like this video, like all the videos. It helps me and it helps other people get access to videos like this that will help them become better. And more importantly, share these videos with your friends. If you know guys who are interested or need some help in becoming better, share this video with them and let's all help build each other up so that this world can become better because you've become better.